Hello Martian travelers. You will be creating a camera mount to replace the broken one. First thing you want to do is hide the right plane and then make a sketch on the top plane using the center point rectangle. Make that 40 millimeters by 15 millimeters and then extrude that up 10 millimeters. Then go to the top of the base that you just created and create another sketch using a line, a constructor line. And once that's complete, right click on that sketch and use the edit feature to color it red. Now what you're going to do is on the top of the base, you're going to create 4 points, 2 on the left-hand side and 2 on the right-hand side on the center line. And then you're going to dimension those using the dimension tool, D, shortcut D, to 5 millimeters from the edge and 10 millimeters to the edge. And you're going to do that with not only the left side but also the right side. So that's 5, and then this next point will be dimensioned at 10. Once you've created that, you go to the front and you create a sketch on the front plane. And what I'm doing is just resizing the planes so that they fit in a little better. Now once you create another sketch on the front plane, you're going to create a line, a vertical line, 15 millimeters, and then another vertical line from one of the points that you created, also 15 millimeters. I'm referencing the other 15 millimeter line that I created. Then you're going to rotate this a bit and create a line connecting the two so that you can have a complete sketch. Now what I'm going to use is the 3-point arc, 1, 2, and then the third point sets the radius. So I'm going to pull it up until it's 10 millimeters and then click for the third point. You can see that it becomes a full sketch that we're then going to use the extrude tool in a symmetric fashion at 5 millimeters so that we create the shape you see on the screen. Then on the front face there, we are going to create another line going across, and it's a constructor line, and I'm going to color that red also using the edit feature so you can tell that it's a constructor line. Now what we're going to do is use the hole tool, and at the other 2 points we're going to create a countersunk hole. Then we're going to create another hole, but you can see I had a counter bore hole in the mount, but I had a problem identifying the center point. So what I had to do was close that, and then I went and added a point right in the center. I could see it there, but if I tried to use the hole tool, it didn't recognize the center point. So what I did, I closed the hole tool, and then I went back and created another point, another sketch on the surface, and I put a point there where I want to create my hole, see, it recognized it. I put the point there. And then I went back to the hole tool and used the counter bore feature and selected that point in the center. Then I selected the surfaces or the edges, and then I put a 3mm fillet on those edges to finish the sketch. Then I went, and it's labeled part 1 right now, and I renamed that to CameraMount by right-clicking and going up to rename, and then I typed in CameraMount. And then this is your camera mount. So now you'll be able to use the camera again and view Mars as it becomes closer on your journey. So enjoy your journey to Mars.